It looks like it's true. There is a beach on top of Table Mountain. How mad. Hello there, and welcome to Cape Town. Amazing, can't believe I'm here. If you don't know, I lived in Cape Town about 30 years ago, and I've been saying ever since we moved back to the UK, gonna come back one day. Well, I'm here, at last. So today I'm going to be hiking up Table Mountain, something I never did while I was here. So yeah, quite looking forward to this. There's a couple of routes up Table Mountain. The route I'm taking is through Kirstenbosch Gardens and up Skeleton Gorge, which sounds quite exciting. Reason for that, there's a couple of routes up. Reason I'm doing this one is because it looked like the safest option. There's good car parking. You can go up through the botanical gardens. It just seems a bit safer, and you get to see the gardens as well. So that's why I've chose to come this route. Right, that's where I'm going. Skeleton Gorge. Okay, so this looks like the start of the trail proper. I think a lot of it is just a pathway like this, but I did watch a video and I think there is a bit of scrambling to do at some point as well. I'm actually a little bit paranoid about snakes. I'd love to see one, but there are some pretty dangerous snakes in Cape Town, and they've got a canopy walk here called the Boomslang Canopy Walk. Boomslang is a snake, and quite a dangerous one. So yeah, so my eyes are darting around all over the place. Ooh. Okay, looks like we're going under this. Bloody hell, it is hot. I mean, I'm in South Africa, I mean that's kind of a given, but one of the other reasons I chose this route is because I thought it would be in shade, and it is, but wow. And it's only 9 AM as well. Wow, it's pretty tough going. It's pretty steep. So I'm guessing it's kind of the most direct route. Wow. This is proving tougher than I expected. If you saw my previous video where I did the hike in Austria, Table Mountain is about half as high. So far it feels twice as hard. I think the heat and humidity, and I'm doing it by myself. When I did Austria I had my mate Nick with me, so a bit of motivation. But yeah, this is proving tough. Okay, I feel a bit better now. Just talking to a guy coming down. I've been going about 45 minutes, so I was expecting at least another 2 hours of this. And he said, oh no, it's only about 15 minutes to the top. But then if you want to go over to the cable car, which I do, that can take about an hour and a half. Obviously it's a lot flatter. So yeah, hopefully not too bad. Okay. You got a little ladder. Well, this is a bit of a scramble. I wasn't sure if it was the right way, but it's the only way. So, yep. And I guess It's okay, I'm okay. I was just going to say, it's a little bit dodgy underfoot. And then I went. What are the chances? As I said at the start of the video, I lived in Cape Town for 5 years, and I have been to the top of Table Mountain before, but we did it by cable car. So I've been meaning to do this ever since I left, which was 30 years ago. It's only taken me 30 years. Wow. And one thing I didn't know is that there is a small beach on top of Table Mountain, and that should be awaiting us at the top of this hike. Okay, we got our first viewpoint. I think we're on the back end of Table Mountain, so not looking down towards Cape Town. Now, I wasn't sure which way to go because got people hiking up that way and they seem to know where they're going, but I want to find this little beach which just opened up Google Maps, and I reckon it's this way. Well, it looks like it's true. There is a beach on top of Table Mountain. How mad. Wow. Must be one of the toughest beaches in the world to get to though, but there's not many people here. Look at that. And it looks like I'm the only person in the world here at this moment. How crazy is that? I'm quite blown away by this. It's quite it's a bit overwhelming really to be back in Cape Town after 30 years and doing this and then finding this. I mean, it's no secret, there's videos on YouTube about it, but to be here and be the only person here, it's crazy. Much better than getting the cable car up, isn't it? So that's taken me just under an hour and a half to get from Kirstenbosch Gardens up to this reservoir. I'm probably going to hike over to the cable car station. I mean, it's only 10:30, so let's see how long that takes. Right, I just spoke to a couple of other hikers, and it's about 2 hours to the cable car station, but apparently not much elevation, so I think we're going to go for it. So when I woke up this morning, the first thing I did was check the weather, because I didn't want to do Table Mountain if the weather was bad, and the weather was perfect. But what I was hoping for is that a bit of cloud would roll in at some point. Table Mountain obviously called that because of the tablecloth of cloud that rolls in and sits on the top, and I was hoping a little bit would roll in and then be able to hike through it, and that's exactly what's happened. But obviously I do want it to clear at some point, so that we can see the views. So far it hasn't been too bad, but I was wondering how we get up this kind of sheer rock face, and it looks like this is the answer. Now this feels like something out of Indiana Jones. Very cool, but as you can see, no views. Not that there's too much to see from where I am at the moment. Okay, we've made it to Clears Beacon. We want to take path number 3 from there across to, we want to go there, up a cable car station, about an hour. Okay. Right, well that is Clears Beacon, and I've been reliably informed there's no more climbing. That is the highest point, so that is good news. Very cool experience doing this. Can't really see a set path, so I'm guessing it's just follow the rocks. There's feet painted on the rocks, which is quite handy. I'm so glad that I did this route up. It's been really cool. I mean, the hike, it was tough going, but the same with any hike, when you're doing it, it feels really tough. But when you get to the top, it was like, actually that wasn't too bad. So this is Skeleton Gorge. This is the other hiking route up. Come up through that gorge. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? Right, let's hope this is the last little incline. At least they've put some handrails and some chain there to hold on to. Ooh, lots of people. It's been so nice doing the hike with no one else around. Oh, I was just going to show you the views because it was clear literally 10 seconds ago. Let's take an opportunity quickly, just as it's cleared. Amazing to see the clouds on top. Awesome view though, isn't it?
Ja, como mal vista.
Well, that is it for today's adventure. Back at the hire car, still in one piece. Wow, that was incredible. I got an Uber back, as I said I was going to do, and I can't believe that I've gone from over there, up there, all the way across the top, down the cable car. Even the Uber driver was amazed. Like, that was tough, but yeah, so worth it. So yeah, so that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one, because tomorrow is what I'm really most looking forward to while I'm in Cape Town, but I will leave it there for now. So yeah, cheers for watching and see you on the next video.